decrees. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
Holla! Ready! Ready! Yes, sir, man. So good to be back
Yes,
on
sir.
this Tuesday.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, God, for another day.
Yep.
Big time. Need How you doing?
I'm good, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Good to be here.
Ooh, man, you need a Red Bull or something? You good?
I'm going to get that before I go.
Okay.
You
Some
better
kind of
believe
energizer stuff.
You better believe that one.
Yes,
Happened
sir.
today.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be 100 with y'all real quick. I'm going to see how I want. Me answering that question is going to determine whether this is on a vision or not.
Oh, we just throwing
What's up, Crawford? What's going on? What's going on? All right, man, I'm going to tell you, man. The devil was rolling. Rolling today, bro. Was rolling. Hey. So, bear with me. Hey, real quick. Local Louisville Fighting. We got the hosts of their show. They coming on here. Charles and Katie going to join us a little bit later. You know how we do it. We're going to go ahead and get into some sports and stuff. But I got to tell you guys this. And I guess it was stemming from last night. Right? Because if you don't follow me on Mark on our Facebook, on our Twitter, something wrong. So, Instagram. Facebook, I had to go in a little bit. But, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of people kind of calm me down a little bit. But today is on. It's on today. So, anyway, I'm at work. Work was good. This had nothing to do with work related. So,
Right.
my mother texted me and said, hey, we all, send things, over there. So, package. Right? She said, man, you left the box on the porch. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna buy. What are you talking about? She said, man, one of the boxes you use to put stuff on and all stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I still know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? She said, yeah, it's a box that's, it's got your name on it. And it's open on the side. I said, I was supposed to have a package delivered today. So, now my antenna is up. Mom, is anything in the package? No. Nothing's in the package. So,
Today's Tuesday.
So now, I'm like, now my mind's going. Now I'm going haywire a little bit in my mind. I'm like, okay, what's the deal? Did somebody come? Well, they didn't steal the package. If somebody come on your porch, most time they steal your package.
They steal the package, yeah.
So FedEx bum delivers an empty box.
And you couldn't feel that it was empty?
Yeah, he could because it was a nice size.
That's what I'm saying.
And thank God it wasn't the mother load, but still.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my sister helps out. What's up, D? She taking pictures of the box so I can go ahead and make a claim with FedEx.
Yeah.
But, FedEx is kind of funny because they ain't making you got to get out of this, so I'm taking percent of stuff, but still get, like, where's the shipper, the contact, name of the shipper? Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Who? What? Supervisor? Who? What are you talking about? So I'm going through this. I'm on my phone. I'm going haywire. I'm like, what's going on? So by the time I get to the crib, Now I'm charged. 'Cause now I see the box. It's like a shoebox out. It's like that's how big it was, and the side of it was off. Where like you go like that, it's gone. Right? Nope. So I'm like, okay. So I'm on my laptop. I'm going in. I'm looking at stuff, and I still can't because I was on my phone. So now I'm 100. I'm 100.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
100.
I bet.
So I'm like, man, I gotta call Best Buy. They don't give me no information. Call Rosa. Rosa was a saint, replacing all my stuff. Didn't have to say nothing. Just say, hey, came to the house empty. So unless that driver reported it and still stuck it up for her.
That's wild.
I said, oh man. She asked me, was it the stuff in the other? I said, nah. I said, because I would have went through the phone. I'd be at FedEx. At FedEx.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so Rosa took care of that. Then I had to take care of the AT&T fiber thing. Oh man, so yeah, man, but it's all good. I'm here. The devil tried to get me. Had to knock AT&T in the head. FedEx, who's next? Thank God we got some boxing stuff coming on today. I'm ready. Yeah, it's that time.
Oh, bro.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. You started that, so now we're gonna end that big time.
Yes, sir.
Hey, where to find us at? You already know everything. Mark and Will Show. That's it. At Mark and Will Show.
Mark and Will Show.
Website, markandwillshow.com. Good stuff on there. Podcasts, blogs. Check it out. You enjoy it. Everything. You know how we do. Mark's been going haywire on the Facebook stuff. Putting good material on there. Hey, man, y'all see that stuff. I understand a like or whatever. I'm not even here for the likes.
Right.
I mean, it can't hurt. I like that. Like it for the YouTube channel. Without a doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
Share,
yeah, I like
follow,
comment.
whatever,
Yes,
all that stuff. But go ahead and comment on that Facebook stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get that stuff going. If you think who, because a lot of times you picking the players and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Get it rolling. Good playing. Come on, man. Get it up. So that's how you find us big time, guys.
Absolutely.
Next Friday, FNC.
FNC.
It's some more stuff. Man,
Ooh, I'm off.
There's so much stuff going on, man. What's up with Russia bombing that shopping mall with about 1,000 people in Ukraine?
Right. I have no idea.
Brittany ain't getting that.
No. Heck no.
She done. She's looking 10 in the face.
Absolutely. Easy.
10 in the face. And that's sad. That is sad, but she's looking 10 in the face. I'm sorry. If you blowing up innocent people in the shopping mall.
Right. It's just don't stop.
Woo. Check that out. We're going to be talking about stuff like that. Everything. Y'all know how we do it. Comment, like it, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. The big boy.
Look like this is going to be up this week. So be looking out. Big things is coming. Woo-hoo. Hey. Y'all going to see somebody on those sticks. Hopefully this week. You just never know who you're going to see.
Maybe.
You maybe don't know who you're going to see. But make sure y'all go over and subscribe to the Market Wood Gaming channel because it's going to get lit over. Oh, Lord. This is
I can go ahead and get UPS to deliver my stuff. I feel a little safe. Bring back DHL or whatever. Somebody.
DHL,
bring it up. Amazon, man. Never done take from Amazon.
No,
Amazon,
absolutely not.
Well, Amazon been around for a minute now because all they trucks are dinged up.
Every last one. Got a million of them now.
They got everybody turning them corners on Sundays and everything. So make sure definitely, you know what I'm saying, that right there is going to really, really take off without a doubt.
MLB baseball, he dropped the scores from yesterday, Monday, June 27th. The Nationals beat Pittsburgh 3-2. Rockies beat the Dodgers 4-0. Yankees beat the A's 9-5. Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 7-2. Twins beat the Guardians 11-1. St. Louis beat the Marlins 9-0. Texas beat KC 10-4. Angels beat the White Sox 4-3. Orioles beat Seattle 9-2. Tuesday, June 28th. We got a lot of games actually on right now. ATL is up on the Phillies 3-1.
Let's get it.
Bottom of the third. Pittsburgh Nationals is on again, doubleheader. Nationals is up 1-0. A's and Yankees. Yankees is up 2-0 at the bottom of the third. Blue Jays is up on the third. Astros and Mets. Astros is up 4-0.
Oh, that's another one. That's another one.
Milwaukee.
Oh, down Mets.
Twins and Guardians. Twins is up 3-0 at the bottom of the third. Marlins and St. Louis 0-0. Bottom of the second. Cincinnati, Chicago Cubs. Zip. Game just started. Rangers and KC. Zip. Game just started. Then you had a game earlier, which was a doubleheader. You had the Guardians and Twins. The Guardians won 3-2. Then tonight, you got the Rockies and Dodgers. The White Sox and Angels. San Diego's and Diamondbacks. Tigers and Giants. Orioles and the Marlins.
Standings. Let's go with the bottom feeders of American League East. That will go to Baltimore Orioles, 35-30, 19.5 games out. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's ugly.
Can't be doing nothing, but I'm going to say this. They 35-40. They probably will be in third place.
I was great to say that,
so,
yeah.
I'm going to have to take it back a little bit because
Yeah.
the Yankees is rolling.
It's tight over
That
there.
thing about the Yankees is rolling tough.
Yeah.
So I kind of backtrack a little bit. Central, American League Central, you got two of them. Just some cousins. Kansas City Royals, 26-46. Detroit Tigers, 28-44. In the West, in the American League West, you got the A's, 25-50. 21.5 games out. That's not good. In the National League East, you got the Washington Nationals, probably similar to the Washington Commanders. 28-48, 20 games out of first. In the Central, you have the Red Legs, Cincinnati Reds, 25-47, and the Cubs are saying, "Hey, we trying to let you get up with us. We 28-45."
Right.
Two garbage teams. In the West, you got Colorado Rockies, 32-42. So they, you know what I'm saying, and it says something because Diamondbacks 33-41, so they all right there. Hey, today's trash was brought to you by 828 a Pearl.
Today's trash. Jeez. Today's
Yes,
trash.
sir. On this one. And I don't even think I wanted that to go to first, but it's going to go first. We'll just go like that. Okay, that's good. NBA. Wall set to join the Clippers after the buyout.
What Wall we getting? I mean, is it really going to make a difference?
Is a boy still there?
Who's
Ain't
that?
Jackson still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah,
he's starting.
Yeah, him and
Jackson started. He's
Who's the other
Wall's
guard?
coming off the bench.
PG ain't. He's the other guard baseman.
Yep, basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Wall, hey, man, that bow's gonna be pretty bad. That's gonna be pretty. 47 mil. That bow's at least gonna be half of that.
Yes.
At least
Yes.
half. Yeah,
Yes.
at least half, man. That's gonna be half.
I want to see how he plays. I want to see what Wall we getting. Is he fresh? I mean, he's been out here doing all the, off-court playing and all that stuff. So let's see what Wall we getting with them. Because if he can go in there and fit in,
that big blue Wall?
If he can go in there and fit in, it might be. I think they're gonna be good if they all healthy.
Oh yeah,
If they're all healthy, that's gonna be a nice team.
I like it. What's
That's
up,
gonna be a
what's
nice
up,
team.
D? Yeah. I mean, as long as he don't, just fit in, do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Still
Don't do
get,
too
like you said,
much.
get healthy and rock and roll. Because dude's talented if he's healthy.
Yeah, if he's healthy.
That's the whole thing. You gotta be
If
healthy.
he's healthy.
All right, let's just go down the pipe like this.
Alongside his other guys too.
Right.
Stay hurt.
Let me see. Jazz working on deal with Celtics assistant coach Will Hardy to be new head coach. See, I'm not mad at this. I don't even know who Will Hardy is.
No.
We
not at
talked
all.
about this yesterday.
Yep.
Jordan want to go ahead and get retreads. Dudes like Clifford. I promise I'm gonna play fast.
Right.
What if you ain't never played fast?
Exactly. Yeah. I kept trying to figure out about this too. Like where it's just like came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we gotta give somebody else a chance. Come on over here.
Right.
I
I ain't mad.
It's a lot of homework they did on that coach too. It had to be.
Had to be.
It's a lot of homework.
And plus, he's probably got ties to a lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens lots of times when guys go to the finals or Super Bowl.
Exactly.
They take their assistants. So
now the thing is, can Will convince Mitchell to stay in Utah? You know what I'm saying? I come here thinking that I got my star player, but you come here, your star player leaves.
Dude, you got Rudy.
Damn star player, Rudy.
You got Rudy.
Rudy's not that guy. No.
We ain't gonna call him Gobert. We're gonna call him Yogurt.
Yeah, Rudy's not that guy. He is not a franchise player. No, he got that money off his defense, which is cool. Which is cool.
But no, you're right. He's not. I mean, it's like
the face.
To me, he's equivalent to the Kimby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Kimby ain't no offense at all.
Right.
They'll block your stuff in a heartbeat.
Right.
You know that, but the Kimby, he knew his stuff. I mean, he knew he was good. He was an all-star, just like Rudy, but he ain't sprouting off like I'm averaging 20-something.
Right,
exactly. Are you averaging double figures?
Dude.
If it is, it's barely.
Right.
Like, why are you even talking?
Now, if he had an offensive game,
that's different, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, man. That's hands down.
That's crazy.
They wouldn't dare get rid of you, bro.
Nah, heck no.
7'1" and do all that.
You doing all that.
Yeah,
man. Nah.
Talking
we good.
Talking all that jazz.
So get another extension.
Tribe Called Quest. Talking all that jazz. But I like it. You know what I'm saying? Something different out over each thread. I like that. Keep it going. Keep moving with that. But like Mark said, what kind of ingredients are you going to have?
Right.
Are you missing that season?
Right. Gotta be. Because he's here in Louisville. He's out here working down the stuff here.
You missing that season. So it ain't going to make a difference what you make.
Right.
Man, it's going to be bland in the mud.
It is. You missing that key part.
Yeah, so good luck if you go ahead and get them. You know how people change their whole mind.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What's going on with this? Is this a joke? Like, what's really going on?
I really do. I think it's
still gonna trade him.
I do too. He wanted that money.
Of course.
I think they do. But if they don't trade him now, he'll play during the season, but not the whole season.
Right. That's right.
They'll get rid of him through the season. I think he might still be there.
You know what it is? They don't want nothing but the Lakers guy. You know what I'm saying? They probably like, no.
Right.
No.
Right.
And they probably say, we want the young dudes that can do something.
And they said,
and Lakers like, nah, I ain't trying to give up that. You know, and draft picks, which we don't have no draft picks.
And the sad thing about it, he ain't going to have no choice but to be in Brooklyn unless he just sits out. Don't nobody want him. Unless somebody's just going to give everything up for him.
Well, you know what? And the thing is this. The problem is he's another dude, $47 million.
Yeah.
People ain't trying to get you from that. Like, you know, like, dude, so I have to trade for you, give up the farm and the future, and pay you $47 million?
And pay you $47 million.
Come on, bro.
Unless I know the Lakers wouldn't do this unless you just farm with Westbrook and him, because Westbrook's going to be due 47.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 40s all through the league this coming up.
Right.
Everybody's getting money, dude.
So to me, I'm like Mark. I think we agree on it that it's just a matter of time.
That's a matter of time.
Oh boy, he be.
It's a matter of time.
Looks good.
Because he don't want to be there.
Nah,
he don't even respect his coach.
Want to be there. Well, I don't either. Now, young people, respect your coaches. For real, you gotta do that. I understand that sometimes. But this. Well, in professional, everybody's making that money, and that coach cannot coach. Steve Nash.
Got the job off his name.
Steve Nash. Come on, bro. Let's keep it 100. Steve Nash.
That's exactly how you get that job.
Zubiak agrees to a $33 million extension with the Clippers. I think it's solid. I think he's solid.
Yeah.
You know, like he knows his role. He does what he does. He gets in there whenever they got him in there. If ain't going small, he does what it. So great extension for somebody else to get him. Because you know, there's a lot of teams who ain't got no big.
Exactly.
They got exposed.
And he's
in
nice.
the tournament.
I like him. Right.
So, you know, in the playoffs, you sitting there getting exposed because you ain't got no big guy.
Guy. Right.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
No size in the middle. So,
way to go, Clippers. Do your thing. Speaking of that, Mr. Westbrook said he wants some of that 47 too. So, we know it ain't gonna be no eye for eye. Ain't gonna be no straight up trade. That's for sure. Because he like, dude, we already got a dude who's a gun, but we don't want an empty gun.
God, that's a lot of money for Westbrook, dude. Jesus, ain't nobody. I don't think nobody. He's gonna be in LA too. He's stuck in LA.
Yeah,
LA gonna have to pay that.
They got to do a buyout for him.
Yeah, that's that. Ooh, he's stuck.
Who wants that?
Nobody is straight for that. Nobody. I heard they keep saying OKC and stuff like that.
Why?
OKC is desperate. Just tell him to come on back home.
And I know the Lakers would love that because there's a lot of young talent.
Yes.
And that's what they need to do, infuse themselves with young talent.
Yep, exactly. But hey, God, 47 for him. That's a lot of money, dude.
Dude, why would I mean, my thing is this. I would pull a Jordan. I don't get me wrong, everybody cannot do Jordan.
Yeah.
But if I'm an elite athlete player, and I can sign, you remember at the end, Jordan ended up getting, 25, 30 minutes, like at the very end?
Yeah.
Even though we know he was worth way more, but that's just how the sign of the time. That still was, woo!
Right.
Dude, if I'm saying KD, if I'm KD, a Greek the Freak.
Yeah.
Like that, Luca, you know what I'm saying? Joker.
Yeah. Joker.
Man, I'm gonna need that 50.
All of fresh science.
I mean 50.
Right.
I mean 50. What do you mean?
1 year.
50. A 50 piece. Right there, I'm gonna need $50 million a year. And I'm doing 1 year deals.
Right.
That's it. Well, if you don't want that, just go somewhere else. I'm pretty sure somebody will rent me out for a year.
Right, yeah.
For a championship.
Yeah. And Greek already done said
he already got his eyes. He's
yeah,
like, I'm not worried about it.
None of that. I brought a chip first.
Thank you, so I can leave.
Y'all good.
You can leave now, sir.
Bigger market I'm going to.
I'm like, dude, I don't blame you, dude. He's like, man, I like some of that. I like
Right.
some of that LA and all that kind of big time market, man. You know.
Might as well.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Should
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Let's get in that WNBA. Some scores from last night, and as I do it, see who pulls up first. It's like still debating. Last night, Monday, June the 27th, you have Mercury. Phoenix Mercury won 83-71 over Indiana Fever. You have the Aces beat the Sparks 79-73. Today, as we know, June the 28th, the Mystics is blasting the Dreams 64-42 in the third quarter, and the Lynx is smack down on the Wings 30-11 in the first. That's the first quarter score.
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's not good. All right, the top 8 teams as we got right now, as far as the Women's National League Basketball Association, we all know the first 8 is in the playoffs. The Aces is 14-4. Number 1, number 2 is Chicago Sky at 13-5. Number 3, Connecticut Suns 13-6. Number 4, Seattle Storm 11-7. Number 5, Washington Mystics 12-9. Number 6, Dallas Wings 9-10. 7, the Liberty done crawl back in there 8-10. Number 8, Atlanta is slowly dropping 8-10.
Yeah.
Gotta get this stuff together. So that is your standings. Those are the teams. The season ended today. Will be going to the playoffs.
Right. The way Chicago playing, they said we repeat. Kansas Parker said, "I'm here, baby."
Yeah. I didn't come here not to win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get another one.
Right. NFL, McLaurin has agreed to a deal with the Washington Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think that's really the big deal. The big deal when you have an owner.
Right.
Dodging subpoenas and stuff.
Jeez Louise. Bro, it's older today.
What are you doing? Like, okay. I mean, really? Like, you can't do that.
Right.
You know, like, you really can't do that. Like, what is your problem? What are you thinking? What's up, Maxwell? What are you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, you are dodging. You are dodging some big. Bro, I don't care how much money you got. You got to get that.
Right.
What's going on? Like,
Right.
wow.
Right.
Like, dude, you know what? They gonna come get you. That's the whole thing. They gonna come and get him.
Yeah.
Must sign, had to sign him.
You had to sign him. He's the best receiver you got on the team.
Right. Right. And the
He's
thing
the
about
best
it,
you got.
the crazy thing is
Because he
that,
goes somewhere else.
oh yeah, and the thing about it is when he came out, Ohio State, he was good, but nobody was really like talking about him like that.
Uh-huh.
He's a bad boy. Ohio
Quiet.
State been putting him out, boy.
Yeah.
Them in Alabama.
He was quietly doing his thing.
What?
Quiet.
And then he got in the NFL. Hey, I'm still doing it. Yeah,
He's
man.
just at the Commanders.
What you said?
He's at the Commanders. Who's your quarterback, brother?
Who is it?
Next up,
Who? I don't even know who it is.
Is it your boy? Philly, then he went to Indianapolis. Now he's
Wentz.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
You should have held out. You should have got you a new team, bro. Wentz is going to win. I know Wentz. Ooh, he's garbage.
Yep,
He's
show
garbage.
is him.
He's garbage.
I'll go.
Oh, Lord, he's garbage. NFL hires first executive dedicated to sports betting. So it sounds like the NFL is get ready to get it. I know how it's going to look. I mean, you know, we ain't going to let the players bet, of course, and all that get, but when you do that, that means you're trying to pay your way into that Vegas loot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it's going to look, but you're not hiring an executive to basically concentrate on that.
Exactly.
And you know he's getting paid.
Yeah.
You know he's getting paid. So I don't know what that's about.
Right. They think they slick.
Yeah, they are. Once they let the NFL go to when the NFL allowed a team to go into Vegas, come on, bro.
Exactly. You knew what time it was.
Mm-hmm.
You knew what it was going to bring. So.
And the NFL is the Don Juan.
Yes.
So NBA is coming next. You already got WNBA in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's not as big, but you get ready to get those other big leagues. You know, big sports teams and stuff like that. So
yep.
It's coming. It's coming.
I
I don't know how you gonna like that dude who's hanging on as the practice squad dude. How you gonna keep him out of there?
Betting
really? Yeah. Look, you got what, 53?
Yeah.
Number 54, 55 is on the 63. Is gonna be in the betting on the team.
Yes, he is.
I got the inside scoop.
Right.
Dude's hurt. He ain't playing.
He ain't
Put
playing.
everything on that. Yeah, man. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
It's going to get ugly.
I don't agree with that.
Ooh,
That's messy.
Certainly bad. Probably won't last long.
Right. Both sides have moved on. We talking about Baker. We knew it.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it, Baker. Come on, Baker. And plus, they playing games. They playing games with you, and the whole NFL is using that you're a chess piece.
Absolutely.
You're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Nobody want to mess with you. Like, they don't want to help your team, your former team, or your current team out.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to let you hang and dangle. Dude, you may not even play this whole year, bro.
Nope.
You getting paid, though.
Yeah,
You get paid.
You most definitely get a check.
But, dude, they're nobody trying to save you.
Nope.
You're not even like that. But they're not trying to save you. I mean, you're better than some of these other dudes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not. You are, but
He'll be a backup for the remainder of his career. If somebody gets hurt, he steps in.
he'll be he has a better chance of being a backup singer for the Four Tops than he does singing, filling a role in somebody's NFL team this year.
Jesus Christ. He'll be the backup at the Commanders.
He might be the starter. We know
the Commanders.
You know we trying to get him down to Texas.
Right. They ain't want him. Jesus.
And they need him because come on, Mills, long neck.
Right. Oh, Lord.
Stop it.
He'll be somewhere. He'll be somewhere.
Missing in action.
Yeah, that too. He'll be on somebody's team.
Getting paid though.
Good money too.
That's cool. We already talked about that. That's good.
Real good money.
So yeah, we got a good one coming on. Get ready to join us shortly. Local Louisville Fighting. Chance to dive into some boxing.
Yep.
Ooh, man, I'm tripping. I am tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. There we go. All right, man. I told that deal at AT&T. Hey, man, it's been a long day, bro. Been a long day already. All right, let's get into this. Hold on, let me switch the screen. Let's get this going like here. I was able to do that. Don't forget, this interview is going to be brought to you by JazzyWithJizzy.com. chill out right there. We're gonna rock and roll. Y'all know how we do things here, and take care
Hey,
of business.
boy,
You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
what? We
What's
on?
going on? What the hell we on? Ain't no
Stop
out
playing.
of the green room. You on?
Right. You
Yeah.
know we on. So hold on. I'm trying to get Katie on.
Okay. Okay.
So Katie, I'm on right now. Can you hear me?
Uh,
All right, you can hear me. So what's up with your link? I sent her the link.
Typing it in one more time.
She's
You might
typing.
have to send me a fresh one or something. That's all I can think of.
Can you hear that? Did you hear what she
Oh,
said?
here we go.
what
Here we
you
go.
say?
Ah, you in? Okay, here she go.
Join. I'm clicking join.
All right, here we go.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Bing, we in here. Hey, what's in that cup wheel, man?
We here. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Hey, it's been a long day, and it's
Yo.
real dude stuff right here. This is some of that good stuff going on today. After yesterday
Right.
and today, little hiccups and stuff. Hey man, it's that real dude in there, big time in that Dallas Cup. How y'all doing? We got local Louisville fighting. We got Katie and
Say
Charles
it again.
on there. What's going
What's
on with
happening
y'all?
today?
What's
All
up?
right,
Stop playing.
yeah,
Stop playing.
How y'all
love it.
doing?
I peeped out that jacket, man. That's cold, man.
Hey, you like that
It's nice.
jacket? Hey,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, but, hey, the merchandise store is on its way. The merchandise store will be up by July 6th, man. So I'm gonna have the
Yeah,
merchandise
tell
store
her,
up. Where
man.
all you gotta do is just go to the website and you can pick what you want and you can personalize it yourself. And you got a couple of logos to choose from. I'm gonna have about 4 logos up there to choose from. Hey, I've been working on this on the
There you
low, bro.
go. Hold on.
Nonstop.
You look,
Charles on this nonstop.
check this out though. Check this out. You done wrapped up the interview. Now the interview's over. He done did his spotlight of all that shit. He done talked about his gear already. Come on, Charles. Hey, man, dang.
We ain't even got started yet because we
Dang,
ain't
you done
even got.
killed it. You done killed it. It's a wrap. You done said, hey, customize your jackets and shirts and beanies, whatever, baby. It's all good. Nah.
However you want it.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Nah, this is real. So basically, we want to get to know about local Louisville fighting, what you guys do, what's popping, how what I'm saying, like what's the Louisville scene looks like with boxing. So, first of all, Charles, how did it start? How did local Louisville fighting start?
Man, let's just get into it. So this is how I started. Number one, I got my co-host over at Katie Marks, amateur boxer. She is my boxologist. She is the one that tells me when we go to shows that they not throwing the punch right or they foot's not right. But how this got started was one day I was like, I've never been to a boxing show. Just like everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? We don't go to Las Vegas. We don't go to these places and we got boxing right here. So I had my man, Derico Murray, the general, the leader of All or Nothing Boxing Academy. He was on my Facebook and I was like, you know what? I've never been to a boxing show. Let me go to a boxing show so I could take that off my bucket list.
Right.
So we went to a boxing show. The ring announcer didn't show up. So Katie stood in. Is that way? Am I pointing the
Other
right way?
way, other way, right there. Hey, that's it. That's it.
That's the other way. The ring announcer didn't show up. Katie stepped in, did a good job. After it was over, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hit my man Dorico up. I'm really good at this. I'm gonna do this. So that's how the ring announcer thing got started. What we do here at LLF is we try to bring light to the boxing game here in Louisville because they kind of think we dead and we not dead at all. We got major boxers here and we got major players here. Not only in the city of Louisville, but surrounding areas. But we got some major players here, and we got all the ingredients right here that people don't know about. You walk down the street, and I guarantee you, done passed up 3 boxers that are ranked in the top 15 amateur boxers, and we got
We
pro
got like
boxers
5 gyms. We
showing
got
up.
like 5 gyms within like 2 miles of each other. It's a hot
Tell you.
spot. It's a hub just over the bridge in Indiana too. It's got to be what 10, 15 gyms here with amateur and or pro boxers. It,
And they
it
have
is a big deal.
Go ahead, and they have no idea. So what LLF
No,
was is
they really don't.
we gonna start something so that everybody out here knows that the boxing game and all the ingredients that we need are right here in this city. And that's how LLF got started, man. That's exactly how it got started. We need to show y'all, let y'all know that we still got it. We still got it. We
Right,
still got it. Straight
right.
out the game. We still got it.
Let me
And I'm
ask
gonna
you
tell you
this.
all about these people too.
Let me ask you guys this. So, as you guys have hinted, people not even really knowing that the boxing is here like it, like it is. Um, as far as the events and things like that, like let people know where can they go see boxing and like because don't get me wrong, you do a good job of posting and stuff like that, but you know how people are. People sometimes look at your stuff, they just whatever. But like, how
The
can they?
common
Oh,
venues, how you can like Facebook pages. You can like All or Nothing's got a Facebook page. You can like our page, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram. Charles, we're everywhere with that with LLF. And common venues include the American Legion. They include we did one high school, the first high school we did together. Charles, what was that high school? It was
What was
downtown. Western. Was it Western
yeah,
Central?
yes.
Central High School. We hosted one there for All or Nothing. And 7th Street is a hot spot for amateur fight. There's 3 to 6 events there a year, right there at the flea market on 7th Street. So
Right.
look for those spots.
So let me add on to that. Let me add on to that. What she just said, let me add on to that. The hot spots are here. We've got factions here. We've got All or Nothing Boxing Academy, where I started what we like to call home. DeRico Murray got some of the top amateurs in the game. You've got Louisville Select Boxing. That's another thing that's here that has some top amateurs in the game. We have got people that are here, and we have people that are in the region that get it down. And just to run it off, just to straight run it off, you've got what? You got All or Nothing Boxing. You've got Louisville Select. You've got we gonna have a
TKO.
show. All or Nothing has a show July 7th in South 7th Street, the expo that she said. So July 30th, All or Nothing Boxing is gonna hold an amateur show on South 7th Street Expo 5. So that little flea market joint, little flea market place,
right.
they have shows in there all the time.
Wow, wow.
Standing room only. Standing room only when you get in there.
And here's the interesting thing about it. Here's the interesting thing about it. When I started ring announcing, I had no idea. So I had no idea what was going on here. So when I went to my first show with All or Nothing Boxing Academy, I looked around and I was like,
What
I was
is
like, hold
this?
on. I was like, what is this? I was like, hey, y'all got it banging down here. So then everybody gets involved because we got everything from Blaze Boxing. You've got what is it called? TKO, Technical, Sean Crowder Studio.
Technical boxing.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? TKO.
Uh,
So
TKO, you got Crowders, and then you have Abdul. Aren't they Blaze?
yeah, you got
Blaze
Blaze Boxing. You got House of
They're all the way
Warriors.
over PV. You got PV. You got everything from Pee Wee Valley all the way over to downtown, all the way across the bridge. It is literally all over the city.
Pee Valley.
I'm telling you, we got bangers.
Pee Valley.
We got bangers here. We got bangers here. We're not even talking about the big names like Dixon and them. We got straight bangers here, man.
That's
We got
why
dogs in this joint.
we got you on here. Let's talk about some of these boxes, man. Like, talk about some of these boxes that people should know about, and what weight class and all that kind of stuff.
You want to go first?
Everybody's talking about the hot. I don't mind. Everyone talking about the man coming up juicy with his coach Nick Barrios. That's out of Louisville Select. That coach hosts a lot of our amateur shows. He is 7-0 currently. Solid record of knockouts. Just turned pro just this year, or in the last year, beginning of this year.
Yeah, last year.
But hopefully hometown pride coming up, and he has a bright future ahead. Tim Moten, didn't he just make the move to Vegas? Mayhem. He's a big in the heavyweight scene. He's been out there. He's trained with champion Anthony Joshua. He's been to his training camp, so he's got he's coming up as well. What did he make a move to Vegas? You said he's out there training right now.
So my man Mayhem, what's up, bro? I know you watching. He's actually in Miami now, working at a camp in Miami, representing Louisville. So this cat go to Miami, work with a camp, come back home for a while, see the fam, go back out to the camp,
Getting it.
and he's working with some major players out there in Miami. So watch what this cat gonna do. Mayhem about to bring it.
Yeah, that's all right.
Timothy Moulton is the real name.
Okay.
So if we just run it down the list, let's just
Go
we
ahead.
gonna run down everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's on top of your head?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. We got from amateurs to pro. Let's just shoot it out there. All or Nothing Boxing Academy got a stable of amateurs. You got Jemiah Too Sweet Murray. Used to be ranked number 2 in the nation in amateur boxing, female boxer. That's your thing. Oh, what's it that way? It's your
Yeah.
thing.
Right. That
You got
The last
Christian.
tournament.
Yep, you got Christian, son of the Truth, Stewart. Another one out of the camp. He's getting ready to go to the Olympic trials and see if he can make the Olympic team. He got that coming up. You got Tank. Tank, what's Tank's real name?
Amari Alexander.
Man, he's a banger. He's a banger that don't nobody know about, and you can see him running around the city all the time. If we take it from there, let's talk about some pros. Of course, we got Mayhem. We've got Deshaun Ross. You got Deshaun Ross, which is fighting out of Jeffersonville at a J City Boxing. He is going to be on what's that cat's name? Jake Paul. He's going to be on Jake Paul's undercard August
Really?
the 6th.
Oh, I didn't hear that. All right.
Yeah,
Joshua
from the crib,
Flores.
yo. You know what I'm saying? A local
Flores
cat.
coming
You
out
got him popping. You got another one popping that a lot of people don't know about. You got your boy Denzel Negron out of J City as well. I call Denzel Negron the guy with the $1 million smile, man. He got old guys that don't want to fight this dude. Old guys don't want to fight this dude. For real. You got old guys. You got Mayhem. You got Juicy. We got who else you got in here? Then we got the number 1 amateur in the state of Kentucky is ranked number 7 in the nation. He's ranked number 1 in Kentucky. He had a Bowling Green. We doing a show up there. Look, they doing the show.
Right.
I'm announcing. They doing a show up there
Saturday,
July.
Saturday, right?
They're doing one Saturday. You're right. He's ranked number 1 in Kentucky, number 7 in the nation. The last guy to beat this dude, Ebenezer Stuntman Griffin, got signed to a pro contract. Ain't nobody beat him since.
Wow.
Right, and these are the guys that are walking around that you ain't seen, and we're just getting started. We just getting started.
Hey,
We
Charles.
ain't even talking about the guys. Hold on, one more second. We ain't even talking about the guys coming out of the Louisville Select Camp. You got Mr. Showbiz Tony Davis Jr. He getting ready to go fight in the National Golden Gloves tournament and show out. So here's one thing that I want to say. When you get a chance and when you get to start looking at this boxing thing, understand that we need to support that here. So we want to start to support and make it local, and we want to start that right here. And that's where it starts. And that's just to name a few. I got way more.
Let me ask you guys, because the thing about our show, we definitely make sure we take care of the youth and all this kind of stuff. How is the youth coming up in the boxing? Like, is a lot of kids that's doing their thing and trying to? And if a kid wants to get into boxing, where do they need to go at?
What's up? You taking? I'll take this one. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get kids involved in boxing. So what happened is trying to get the youth
a lot
involved
of
in
kids
boxing.
involved in boxing, but yeah, definitely get more. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
There's a lot of youth. Everybody
you
he just named, I didn't mean to interrupt. Everybody he just named right now are amateur boxers, 18 and under. So it is full of youth. But as he said, anybody interested in it, jump in it, learn it from a younger age, the better. You're gonna be better off learning this sport young. So yes, anything to do to get more youth involved, most definitely.
Where do they go?
Where they go?
Yeah, where would they go? Like, say you got some kids in school, neighborhood, and you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I want to box. I like it. I went to an event. Where do I go? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you lead them there? Where they need to go? How they need to happen?
What you got to do is find the name of a gym. So you got All or Nothing Boxing Academy is downtown. You've got TKO, which is downtown. And then you've got things everywhere from downtown to the east side. You got everything from downtown to the east side. So what you want to do is just look up or get in contact with somebody that you know. So if you come to an event and you want to get into boxing, all you have to do is just ask somebody that's there, and they can point you in the right direction. So we're trying to get
if you
all
come
that
to
out.
an event, you got everybody there.
We want to be known for something else more than another 48. We don't want you out there jacking hubcaps and stealing radio cars. You
Right,
want to fight? Take it to the ring.
right. No, that, that makes sense because the thing about it is everybody wants to say, what I'm saying, but then where I go and the thing about it, social media is great because that helps out, and like you guys said, going there, that'll help you out even more because you get to see it, you can talk
Right.
to network, link up with people, and that's cool. So let me ask you about this. I know you said that you was at an event and it was packed. So is the support like that every time y'all go out, like say in Louisville, as far as the supporters, the fans, there's a lot of people that be going out these events.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, 7th Street, you come in, there's some seating room around the ring, and then everybody's standing up, having a great time. That is jam packed. You got to squeeze between people at these events. High schools, they could be kind of hit and miss because it's not a normal type venue, but the American Legion and 7th Street are always packed. When they're the pro shows, I didn't get to make Juicy's last fight, but you were there. At the Expo 5, but I heard that was a pretty good crowd that showed up to support the local guy. So
There,
these events, if you know where they're at, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a full night, and it usually starts around 6, 7 at night, and it'll be going to 11, 12 o'clock at night. So
yes, you do. It take a minute to get out of there, and it's crammed. And if you want to find fights, you just find them on social media. You got LLF. We put stuff up so that you can find the local events, and then you can go to those places themselves and find them locals events as well. And normally, most of them are on Saturdays, and most of them are on Saturdays.
I love it.
yep.
Katie, I mean, I saw a picture of you. You know what I'm saying, and it looked like you could knock somebody out. So, what was your record? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? Look like you got a mean hook. You know what I'm saying? What's
Get on it.
what was your bam? What's going on, Katie? Let us
Get on
know,
it.
baby. Let's get it.
Get on it. Get
I
on it.
wish I could say
Get
I'm
on it.
getting the ring right now, man, fellas. I wish I could say that. Truth be told, after the pandemic, come back out of it just like everybody else, hoping for a fight, looking for a fight. I had 2 fights playing locally, no shows. I hunted one down in Houston, Texas, last September. So this September will be a whole year since I last fought. So I trained an entire year for one fight, but as a female, it's a little bit of a different game than as a male. So right now, I kind of buckled down to focus on my kids, honestly. And if I don't got that 4 to 6 hours a day to put away to dedicate towards this, it's not worth it to me. Right now, I'm training capoeira, which is a Brazilian martial art. And I'm also studying. I'm working toward a degree, and I'm just being a mom and holding down a couple jobs. So it's not like I'm slacking. I'm slacking on the boxing, but life is life sometimes. So, but I'm here when I can. I get to any event that I can. So I'm still in contact with my coach, Dorico Murray, here and there, and totally support the team still. So that's where I'm at with it right now.
Okay.
So, do MMA too.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, you had it right. She's a beast, and we trying to get it right. She a beast,
Look,
man.
let me ask
She
y'all.
can get to that bag. She can get to that bag if you do it.
Let me ask y'all. Y'all seen the scene and everything else. Pro. I ain't gonna say pro. Let's do amateurs real quick. Who's your top 3?
Sure.
Who's your top 3 amateurs? And whoever you can go first. Or make no difference.
Nah, hey, I'm going to put this on her, man. Stop playing with me.
Go for it, Charles. Go for I'm bad. I'm horrible with names.
Amateurs. All right. So let's just run it. Amateurs. Number 1 in the state, you got your boy. You got Ebenezer Stuntman Griffin at a BGKY. They got an event this weekend coming up in Bowling Green at the Civic Center. Number 1 in the state amateur, number 7 in the country. You got number 2 in the state amateur-wise. And here's the thing. When you look at rankings, some of these kids box, but some of these kids don't have the money to go to these tournaments to get these rankings. So the ones that go and get these rankings understand that we got kids now that are going to get the rankings. So if you ever see a kid hollering about, I need support to get to these shows or get to these national tournaments, support them. You got number 2. You got your boy out of Lex. Saucy. What's your Saucy dude? You the Lexington fam. Saucy guy.
Alfredo Gonzalez is currently ranked number 9th in the nation.
Number 2.
I believe he's still training. Not in straight contact with him, but he fights out of Four Seasons Gym with Coach Gerald Reed. And he what was this? He went one tournament. I'm not sure what happened there. Me and Charles didn't make that tournament, but he's still training out of Lexington. But he's ranked number 9 at 154 pounds right now in the
Oh,
country.
so that's number 2. So he's
Number 2,
elected to that count. We got
Kentucky.
you got 3.
Yep.
You got Showbiz, Mr. Tony Davis Jr. Showbiz, amateur boxer getting ready to fight up here. He hasn't had a chance to get ranked yet, but once he gets up there and gets a chance to get ranked in his weight class, he's a bad man. So then you've got Christian, Son of the Truth Stewart. Hasn't had a chance to go to any of these, but you got Son of the Truth Stewart. Then you got Nazil Reed. Is there another amateur that I'm leaving out, Katie?
I'm so bad with names.
Right, so that's like the top 4.
You already killed it anyway. Don't try to save face, Charles.
Right.
Top 3. I ain't say top 5 or 6. I ain't say faces.
You got 3. He just fired up. He
kept going. Like, throw that list away.
Well, the thing is, all these are good, and all these amateur boxers are good. So if you're saying top 3, man, you got to go with Ebenezer Stuntman. 2, I'm gonna need Christian, Son of the Truth, and then 3, you're gonna have to go with Saucy. These guys are ranked. These guys have done what it takes. Now, outside of those 3, there is a fight. There's a fight. 2 or 3 or 4 more amateurs that are trying to take that spot, and that's what coming to these shows is about. Right. Coming to these all or nothing boxer shows, coming to these Louisville Select boxer shows, coming to these shows about these amateurs. That's what it's about. So those are your top 3, but underneath 3 and underneath from 3 to 6, hey boy, it's a itty bitty margin.
Right. I got you. That makes sense.
Let me ask y'all a couple of questions about professional pro boxing or whatever. Do you know?
Let's go.
You know they talking about the Earl Spence and Bud fight. So if this fight happens, who y'all got, and why do you got them winning?
Go first, Katie.
I get juicy.
I gotta go with Spence on this. He's on fire. He's hot. He's got skill. Man, it's just hard to go against Spence. It's hard to go against Spence on this one. But yeah, that's a potential big fight. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen in the rebound to Lomachenko. I'm waiting on that, and then seeing what Crawford got next. Because man, Crawford, pound for pound, you got to put him in the top 5 easily in history right now. Crawford is a
yes.
He's in a class of his own. I'm really waiting on Crawford. Another fight I'm really waiting on. They was talking about a rematch of Serrano and Taylor, man, on the female, and they highlighted Madison Square Garden women with a title fight, first time ever in the history of boxing. So everybody wants a rematch in her home country, Ireland. But now they're talking some other nonsense. I don't really care for boxers trying to go with MMA fighters. It just history's shown this.
You knew that was coming.
Right.
You knew that was coming.
MMA fighters can't box with a boxer, and if a boxer don't got the training to be an MMA fighter, it shouldn't go either way, not just one way. It's just not fair. So.
Right, you see why she on our team.
That's how you do it.
Right.
Come on, man. Hey, you gotta have a ringer.
And that being said, I'm gonna go with Spence just because she know the ins and outs. I'm the surface guy when it comes to that, so I'm going with Spence because she's from Dallas, and I'm a Dallas Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking with Spence all day, and she ain't lying about Crawford. So I'm brand new to this.
Yeah, I'm going with Spence too. I think Spence just.
But you're a quick learner.
Let me ask y'all.
You going with Spence?
I'm most definitely
going with Spence.
I'm most definitely going with Spence.
Right.
That's my guy. Let me ask you this: do y'all even care to see the Canelo and Triple G trilogy fight?
No.
See, y'all. Okay. I just ask that because I don't either, and I don't know why it's even happening after he just took that loss. He should have gave Dude the
because Canelo is happening because man, what's the last time Golovkin even had a fight. I can't even recall
Right.
him in the ring right now. A couple of years. He's trying. He's riding off of the hype. He's riding off a paycheck. So he's just trying to stay relevant at this point. Canelo's trying to rebound on a win. We all saw his last fight. Styles make fights. And the guy was bigger than him. So even though with Canelo's record, he had the advantages, and even though he had a low record and didn't have that many professional fights, the man come in experienced.
Right.
Came in on the A game and came in with his game plan, and Canelo couldn't come back from that. So, he's trying to rebound. Canelo, I mean, shit. What's he got to lose? For real. He can retire right now.
Right.
What's he got to lose right now? So, he's got and
Hey, love her.
Hey! Yeah, that's right.
Hey, y'all see the secret sauce over.
Absolutely.
I know. You even heard of anyone though? Has anyone not forced side or someone? That it just don't care to see it.
That's what I'm talking about. Shoot.
And let me ask you this real quick, because you know who Ryan Garcia is, right? Now, if he wins this next fight they want him to fight Tank. So if he wins and fight Tank,
if he gets in the ring,
who?
You think he ain't gonna call this one off? Look, I don't want to bash. I'm a positive person, but at the same time, you got social media. You had a fight lined up or whatnot. Needed some mental time. I'm not knocking nobody for that. I mean, it needs to be. I think now in this time and day, it's more acknowledged and should be acknowledged. So as far as that. Cool. Was it really a mental thing, or was it really a relationship thing? We don't know. We're not him. We don't know what mental state he's in. So when I say that, I mean, is he mentally prepared? Is he ready to continue on with his career right now? He says he is taking a fight, right? So we should see. At the other hand, I think there are other fighters more skilled, more experienced than him, and he's riding. In this game, you got to talk. You're not going to be hurt. So we'll see if he's a real deal when he gets back in that ring. That's how I put Ryan Garcia.
Hey, I'm telling you, she's a cheat code.
Hey, yes, she is.
She's a cheat code. Cheat code. Hey, real quick, let me ask you this though, Charles. Doing what you're doing as far as the ring announcing stuff, man. How hard is that, bro? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because when you think about that, a lot of people ain't think about
it. It ain't hard. It's fun. Ain't it, Charles? It's fun.
Hey, hard. But you got to think. A lot of people ain't even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how is that, bro? How hard is that? And I mean, if you love it, it's always fun. Like the Local Louisville show, my day was shitty. But when I came out here, I light up like a Christmas tree. It don't make no difference because I love what I do. So how was that? Tell us about that.
Man, that's actually what it is for me, man, because like I said, it has been the rest of it it's like getting on the football field. You know what I'm saying? You have a bad day, you get on the football field, you change it. I have a bad day, you give me the microphone. I'm about to announce boxers that are coming up, and the boxers and I actually have the same thing. They trying to get to the top, and I'm trying to get to the top. I am the only African-American black ring announcer. Not only that, I'm ranked. I'm like the number one ranked up and comer in the tri-state area as far as ring announcing is concerned. I bring something different. You see the passion, and my job is to make sure that you stay hyped. Your job is to come watch the fights. My job is to make you stay hyped. And Will, I'm crazy enough to do that. So you need to come check me.
Hey, yeah, you crazy enough because when I asked your ass, what's how can we find everybody, man, he threw me 50 different shit. I was like, what's going on? Such that. C-Dub MC.
Right.
I said, damn, man, I can't put all that shit on the.
Crazy.
But I love it. I love it, man. Hey, I love what you got. I'm gonna tell you what. We love what you guys are doing because, like you said, man, I mean, this stuff goes on. I live on the Parkway, Southwest Parkway. I see boxers all the time running and doing their thing. And out of sight, out of mind. People think that it doesn't exist. It does exist, and it's going on. That's why you guys is like, y'all got something to talk about, not just because you're talking about Leon Spinks and older people. Y'all talking about what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the kid. I'm talking about the kid at Male High School. I'm talking about the kid at Central High School. I'm talking about the kid that you walk around all day. You ain't know that these guys is out here banging and going hard and trying to represent like we all are. We all trying to represent. We all trying to represent the city and make it happen. And these are the same people that stand beside you wouldn't have no idea about. So that's what started the whole thing. That's
good stuff, though. I mean, right there.
And the fact that I'm trying to get to Vegas. I'm trying to be first black announcer in Vegas, man. So you know what's up with that.
Buddy.
Go hard.
Hey, do your thing, baby. Hey,
don't play with me.
Hey, that's what it's about. You got, hey, man, you know what, bro? Every day I wake up, I'm like, man, I'm better than Skip and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do what they do. My show is dope. You gotta have inspiration and them goals that you're trying to achieve.
Got the flyer. Hey man, he got this off the ground already. Look where we're at now, talking to y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Podcast a month. This is all Charles right here. I'm just happy to be invited to be the team member right here. So I try to put my own weight.
That's good stuff.
Hey, and I that way. Yeah. I appreciate it because you know how it is when you're out here trying to do something and you're trying to get something off the ground, man. And people, you so busy catching that side eye.
Right.
That side eye. You know what I'm saying? And Katie was like,
that's how they do, though. That's how they do. But look, we're going to wrap it up real quick. We're going to give everybody, we're going to give Charles, Katie. We're going to let Katie go first. Hey, this is when you thank everybody. It's a part of our show. Thank everybody who means something in your life, who actually helped you get to where you are. Trainers, family members. So, Katie, the floor is yours. Then we're going to flip to Charles.
All right, well, man, appreciate being here. I love talking about the passion of boxing. Even though I'm not involved like I used to be, it's still a passion of mine. I got to give thanks to the man who made me fall in love with it, Coach Gerald Reed in Lexington. I stumbled upon him by accident, and without him, I would not have the foundation I had, or even thought about a fight, or even thought about even trading. So shouts out to 4 Seasons Coach Gerald Reed, and got appreciation to All or Nothing because Derico Murray, he's my coach here locally. So he continued on the dream with me when I could. So major shout out to them and appreciation to both those men. And thanks for being here today. I hope to meet y'all. I hope to see y'all at an event, and following can continue.
Yes.
See y'all. We gonna see them on July 30th. They gonna be in there. All right, so my turn. You know me. You know how we start the show. If you ever watched LLF, man, you know what I'm saying. I gotta thank God because all things are possible through God, and I'm lucky to be here. And then I got it with her, Derico Murray. Derico Murray took a chance on me, man. I sent him an audition tape. His daughter heard it and was like, "Yo, this guy got something." And now I'm trying to be the best at what I do, which is bringing them to. So I got to thank All or Nothing Box Academy. I got to thank all those factions and all those Louisville places, all those places that let LLF in to their bouts. I got to thank All or Nothing. I got to thank Louisville Select. I got to thank XFit. I got to thank BGKY, Bowling Green, Kentucky. These are the people that you see on our page that allows us to come in and do our thing. There's some other people out there that we want to get with. We're going to get with you, man, and hopefully you let us in there. So gotta thank those people. I gotta thank Katie for being the first one to jump on board and was like, man, the kid's doing something. So I thank you for being here all the time, Katie. And I thank you guys for allowing us to be on the show. So, and I want to thank everybody that support because you can be doing anything. You can be doing anything, but you right here with us. You with LLF, man, and you with the Mark and Will show. We bring passion and we bring it all to the game, and we about to let them know city ain't the same. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hashtag 502 takeover in the building. Hey,
dude. Hold on. So, hey, they about to do our show next month. So we doing next show. Mark and Will, they coming to do our joint. So they coming to do our joint.
Hey, if y'all ain't seen, if y'all ain't never seen Drink Champs, it's coming to your building with a cooler. Building, baby. I'm ready. I'm always ready to get interviewed, baby. It's on, adulterated, baby. Yeah. I love it. But look, We will. Hey,
Hold on. Before you say that, let me say another
go
thing
ahead.
too, man. Because there's this thing in this game, man, where we talk about people get the ego tripping and they get so busy worrying about fixing themselves that they don't think about the people around you. I want to give a shout out to you guys, the Mark and Will Show, for having the idea to be like, you know what? We about to lift each other up. This ain't about no hate. This ain't about this. This ain't about that, man. This is about us bringing the city together and overcoming boundaries and doing that. And when it comes to boxing, what we got to understand is it ain't about us as adults. It ain't about us sitting here talking. It ain't about the arguments that we have. It's about the kids. So make sure don't nothing affect the kids in the boxing game. You got amateurs. Don't let that adult stuff mess with that. In the pro game, we got guys in pro that can blow up. Don't let that mess with that. This is about the boxers, man. This ain't about me. This ain't about Katie. This is about the boxers, man. And we got the ingredients for everything that we need right here. All we got to do is put it in a pot and cook it up.
Hey, what you said? Look, real quick, because I know you like me, like the top. Let everybody know. Look, let everybody know again where they can find you guys at.
Man, Local Louisville Fighting. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. One of the best ring announcers. I'm the up and coming #1 ring announcer. You can find that on CWMC on Facebook. Katie, where can they find you?
I'm on Facebook too, Katie Marks. My hometown says Richmond, California, popular name. So if you see the Richmond, California, don't be worried.
Hey, you follow me back, Katie. I done hit you up, Katie. I done hit you up, girl. You better follow me.
So I'm good on Facebook. I don't really care for Instagram too much, but yeah, Local Louisville Fight, anything through the Local Louisville Fighting pages, I'm on that as well. So
yeah, she on our joint all day.
Right. Hey, hang on. We're going to end the show, but hang on for a couple of minutes. I got something I want to say to you because I know Mark got to do something real quick too. For a couple of minutes after the intro. Hey, thank Local Louisville Fighting for coming on. Hey, it's been a banger. And we want y'all on again. Even though we going to come to y'all, we're going to bring y'all back on. It's just going to be a rough love how we do it. So, hey, thank you guys. Like I said, hold on for a couple of minutes, guys.
We got you. Appreciate being here, man.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.